Excuse me and hello. My name's Chef Des, and if you're watching this video, that means you've just hopefully received your pack for the FM365. That's wrong, it's the FM365. It just tells you how excited I am because my brain's running at a completely different speed. But anyway, we're gonna get straight to it so I'm not wasting too much of your time. Well, inside your pack, you will find an array of things that's going to literally help you through the next 365 days. Now, you have committed to this and I'm going to hold you to it. Every week you need to be in contact with me via email, Facebook, Twitter. I don't care how you do it. It doesn't have to get in the way of life, but you do need to commit for the next year because that is how this program actually works. It doesn't work on literally stripping you down and letting you lose weight for the first 6 weeks and then nothing for 6 weeks afterwards. This is a constant down the hill walk from wherever you are to where you want to be. So the first thing I recommend you do is have a look at the book that I've written, and it's called The Food Mechanic, There's No Magic Pill. And that literally is the truth. Now you can go out there and you can buy lots of different tablets that are going to help you lose weight in the short run, but over the long haul they're not going to help you, and in fact they're going to impede you and cause you some really serious damage, in my opinion, because you have to attack everything at all different angles, and this book helps you to do that. Really kind of sorts it out, gets into your brain first by reading it, kind of consciously hearing it, and then subconsciously this on another level gets you to where you need to be. So please read the book first, okay? Then we've got, for instance, the little book here, which is The Food Mechanic, the low carb 7-dayer. Alright, now inside this you're going to find huge amounts of information, and it's all going to help you. Now in here and the whole pack that you'll find, it's all about your shopping lists, the ingredients that you're going to need. It's going to have lots of bits of information. So for instance, on the back here, it's got a selection of vegetables that you can have lots of and some that you need to be wary of. Alright, so make sure that you have a good flick through that. Then I've got here The Food Mechanic, the 7-day reboot. Now in this one, it comes with a whole selection of smoothies. Now you can make your own smoothies, or when the time comes, I'll give you a pack of smoothies that will have 14 different smoothies in there that you can then use throughout the week as and when you want to. Now, when we do get to that, I charge you £20 for it, which is what I get charged from my supplier, and I'll give it straight to you. But this is a really good kind of boom, restarting the system, getting your metabolism fired up, and you should lose quite a bit of kind of water and weight, and you just kind of be re-energized, that's the word I want, when you're doing this one. Then you've got in there the 30-day body transformation. Okay, this is an entire pack. This booklet on its own is £150 is what I've charged with it. And what comes with this is all types of things, from emails, from coming into the actual school and talking to me personally, but you get this within the entire pack, all right? It has your shopping list in here. It has information, for instance, talking about the carbohydrate flu. When you take carbohydrates out of your diet, which is what we're aiming to do, you will end up having this, let's say, withdrawal symptoms, because they actually can be quite addictive. Now, carbohydrates comes in all types of forms, from as simple as sugar to as complex as a piece of fruit. All of those you need to be aware of if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to drop some pounds and some stones. Ultimately, you'll get to the stage where you can eat whatever you can within reason, but we really need to retrain your brain to how it actually sees and uses food. So that's the 30-dayer. Then we've got the 28-day here. The 28-day is a lovely little challenge, And again, it has your shopping list, it has your weekly plans, it has all of the recipes that you're going to need for 28 days. It also has things like snacks in there. It has additional information that is going to just kind of help you. It's going to give you strength so that when you go on and go forward, you're not just left with, oh my gosh, I've just lost weight, and then 6 months later on, you put it all back again. If you stick with this, you retrain the brain, which is where it all starts. You've got to retrain your brain, all right? Then also, if you're kind of a bit strapped for time and for reading, we've got the resources cheat sheet here. And this is the kind of the quick synopsis of all of it all put together. Have a quick read of that. Then we've also got the checklist. So this talks about all things, for instance, like meals, make sure you've got easy lunches. Again, really just kind of brings it down and gives you it really in a concentrated information pack so that you can kind of get to grips. So read any of those in any order. Definitely start off with the book. But the first thing you want to do is this. This is your calendar. This you want to put up somewhere in your kitchen or somewhere in an office that's going to help you. It's going to help you remember what's going on. Now, when you get this, okay, it's really important that you just kind of look it over because it can be a little bit daunting to start off with. So we've got the 3 meals a day. Those are the green dots. So you follow that, all right? You follow the 3 meals a day and that's it. No snacking at all. 3 meals a day. Then you think that you've got the black dots here. That's for your fasting days. That's where you have 2 meals a day. All right. Then you've got the blue dot, which is the low carb one. And those you can have 3 meals a day, but you just follow the low carb plan. Okay, the low carb plan. Just follow that one there. And then you've also got the 7-day reboot. Okay, and you've also got the relax days. So the whole idea is that you will follow the camera, will come up to me, there you go. You will follow the actual calendar by the days that's on there. So if it has a red X on it, you chill out and you just have a relaxed day. That doesn't mean that you find yourself down the McDonald's or the Pizza Hut or the KFC or any kind of big serious junk food. What it does mean though is, for instance, you can have a biscuit if that's what you are craving. You can have a slice of cake because it's your birthday. I don't want you to turn into a monk or a nun. It's really important that you find a nice rhythm, which is what this is all about. It's about rhythm. So you don't get bored, because when you get bored, you then just go, I can't be bothered, all right? Now, there's no such thing as a blowout day on here. There are relaxed days, but not blowout days. And the blowout day would be getting up in the morning time, having croissants, having, let's say, a bowl of cornflakes and porridge, then a big fat breakfast, then you have some snacks in between, and then you get to lunch. No, 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 no. Please be mindful of the eating that you're doing. This is for a year. So when you're going on holidays, you can move some of the dates around. So for instance, if you find that there's a relaxed day coming up and you need that relaxed day, then swap it. Doesn't mean that you have an extra one within that month. All right? If you have any questions, get in touch with me. Phone me at the school, email me. I am here to help you. Amy's here to help you. If you need any further help with your actual body, I can get the chiropractor in, Neil Cox, and he will help you. And if you need your brain reprogramming on a different level, I can then get Andy Edwards in for you. The whole point is you have an entire team standing here waiting for you to use it. That is how this works. Now, for the next 365 days, we are together. We are going to be classed as one. The only way you can fail this is if you decide to stop completely. Stop communication, stop anything, okay? If you have a bad day or a day that you've gone off rails, don't worry about it. Draw a line in the sand and move on. That is what this program really, really kind of instills. That's the DNA in this, that there is no wrong. Yesterday you can't affect, you can only affect now. You can't even affect the future because it's not here yet. And if you are dwelling about the past, that's where we get into these big problems. All right? So don't forget, you've got definitely three face-to-face meetings. Get those booked in as soon as you can. You've got food mechanic classes coming up, the workshops where we get to talk to you and tell you all about the food and new information and kind of install more programming into your brain, because that's what we need to do, get you on a subconscious level and reprogram your thoughts. You've also got the food mechanic workshops where we're going to teach you how to actually physically cook the food that we've got here. And then also I've got more programs coming to you. So you'll have more booklets like these coming out to you throughout the year. As we get further through it, 3 months of this, we'll get to the end of this one here and the new calendar will be sent to you in the post. And then it will have new dishes, new recipes, new layout, and it's all just to keep you inspired. I'm here for the next 365 days. I hope you are too. Thanks for talking, thanks for listening, and God bless you. Chef Des.